Did fame tear them apart? The hidden story of FreenBecky. The Thai entertainment world has been shaken, not by a scandal, but by a silence that feels louder than any statement. Freen Sorocha and Becky Armstrong, the beloved duo who stole millions of hearts through their undeniable chemistry in Gap the series, now find themselves at the center of emotional rumors, whispers of distance, change and heartbreak. For years, FreenBecky were inseparable, on screen, on stage, and in fans' hearts. But lately, fans have noticed something different. No joint photos, fewer interactions. A shift in energy that has left their loyal supporters wondering, did fame finally do what nothing else could? From soulmates to superstars. When Gap the series aired, it wasn't just another drama. It was history in the making. Freen and Becky redefined representation, portraying love and respect in a way that felt authentic, gentle, and revolutionary. Their bond wasn't confined to the script. Behind the scenes, every laugh, every stolen glance, every moment of comfort screamed of real connection. But success has its price. Their rise was meteoric. Global fan meets, interviews, endorsements, international attention. The FreenBecky brand became bigger than both of them combined. Suddenly, their every move was magnified, every smile analyzed, every silence interpreted. And somewhere in the glare of flashing cameras, that once effortless connection started to look strained. The first signs, when the silence began, started subtly. A skipped mention in an interview, a missing tag in a post, a moment on stage where the energy felt off. Small, almost invisible details that only longtime fans could notice. One viral thread on X, Twitter, captured the heartbreak perfectly. It's not that they don't love each other anymore. It's that fame changed how they can love each other. Soon hashtags like #WhereIsFreenBecky, #FreenBecky still together, and #ProtectFreenBecky began trending. Fans weren't angry, they were worried. The clues fans couldn't ignore. The FreenBecky fandom is known for its emotional intelligence. They see what others miss. They started connecting dots. 1. Freen solo projects. Fans noticed Freen taking on more individual brand deals, fewer joint appearances. 2. Becky's change in tone. Becky's captions became more reflective, sometimes wistful. 3. The unfollow scare. For a brief moment, fans believed one of them had unfollowed the other. It turned out to be a glitch, but the damage was done. One fan posted, "Maybe they're protecting something precious, not breaking it. Maybe stepping back means saving what's left." Theories spread. Were they taking a break? Had their agencies stepped in? Was the pressure too much? The agency's silence. Fuel to the fire. Both agencies refused to comment, calling it a private matter. But in the world of celebrity culture, silence often speaks volumes. The lack of clarification only fueled more speculation. At a recent event, when Freen was asked if she still talks to Becky, her soft smile and short answer, "Always wishing her the best," sent the internet spiraling. The clip gathered over 3 million views in less than 24 hours, with fans analyzing her tone, expression, and even her body language. Fans react, "We just want them happy, together or apart." The emotional response has been overwhelming. Some fans refuse to believe there's any distance at all. Others say it's just the natural evolution of two people growing in fame and responsibility. One fan wrote, "They taught us love doesn't always have to be loud. Maybe they're still connected, just differently." Another said tearfully, "Even if fame built a wall between them, their bond is the foundation that can't be destroyed." Fan edits flooded TikTok, old moments of laughter, shared glances, and behind-the-scenes hugs set to nostalgic songs. Comments overflowed with heartbreak and hope. Behind the scenes, the cost of fame. According to insiders in Thai media circles, the sudden shift in their dynamic may not be personal at all, but professional. Both actresses have been in high demand, often booked for overlapping schedules and separate endorsements. Some insiders suggest that overexposure as a duo might have pushed agencies to rebrand them individually. But in doing so, they may have unintentionally dimmed the very spark that made them global icons. They're victims of their own success, one entertainment journalist wrote. When you become too beloved together, the world forgets you're two separate people. Memories that refuse to fade. Despite all the speculation, Freen and Becky's old interviews still serve as a reminder of their unique connection. In one early press event, Freen once said, "Working with Becky changed me, she made me softer, more open." And Becky once admitted, "Freen was my safe space when everything else felt too big." Those words, replayed millions of times by fans, now sound bittersweet, echoes of a friendship, partnership, and maybe love that fame couldn't quite protect. Are they really apart, or just protecting peace? Some fans believe the emotional distance is deliberate, a shield against constant scrutiny. After all, both have spoken before about the toll of being watched every moment. One thoughtful fan posted, "They're not drifting, they're surviving. Protecting something the world keeps trying to own. Maybe they haven't fallen apart. Maybe they're simply finding a way to breathe again." Final thoughts. The love story that redefined a generation. Whether FreenBecky are still as close as before or quietly walking their own paths, one thing is undeniable. They've built something eternal. They changed how audiences see love. They built bridges between cultures, communities, and hearts. Even if fame did pull them in different directions, it could never erase what they gave to the world or to each other. Because sometimes the most beautiful stories don't end, they simply evolve. And maybe that's the truth behind FreenBecky. Not broken, not gone, just transformed by the spotlight that once made them shine.